The Bigfoot's finally gonna get some new graphics. This is where he wants to camp.
Because it's free.
Definitely feels tighter.
We have this place to ourselves right now.
Try both of them so that way you guys can kind of get an idea and see what you like.
No, it's probably better on top, like you said. So that way it doesn't have the in the middle and all that crap.
Yeah, I think it'll flow really good.
Better put that on before.
It's usually better after, that way there's nothing that interferes or it's going to get in the way.
Oh boy, I'm pretty excited. I'm heading over to hopefully finalize the design of the new graphics that's going on the Bigfoot. I've been kind of corresponding back and forth through emails with Emmanuel over at Limitless, so I think today we're gonna lock it down. So I'm here with Emmanuel, and we're gonna get this thing knocked out today. Today's the day. The final design's gonna be laid down. Emmanuel's gonna clean it all, and tomorrow he's laying the graphics down. So let's go in and finish this thing up.
It's tricky because you know, it's
This side, I think everything is 100% good. Yeah.
so that was the driver's side. So then the passenger side is the one that we need to do work on, right?
So basically, are you ready to see the camper?
I'm ready to see it.
I saw a peek of it.
I really is looking
Okay. I want you to see it.
Let me go first.
Yeah, I want you to go first.
Oh wow.
It looks better.
It's better than I thought it would.
Oh,
I
it's
don't know. Awesome.
This looks amazing. So we're finishing up here with Emmanuel from Limitless, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the vinyl he put on the Bigfoot.
Yeah, so it's Avery Dennison 2080 cast vinyl. It's a contour cut decal.
He said it went on really well.
It did. Had a good bonding surface to it, so should last a long time.
We are like so excited about it. So if you want to have your rig looking super awesome and you're in the Turlock area, I would definitely recommend Limitless because this Bigfoot is freaking awesome. We should love this.
Yes, I love
Oh
it.
my gosh.
So awesome.
It's only the second day, and I keep peeking my head out to look at it because it's in the daylight. So as you saw, we picked this up last night, and this has been a few months project.
Yeah, easy.
So
Maybe a year. It's been a while.
well, not
Okay.
Why don't you tell them what you did to get this stripped down and ready to take to Emmanuel?
Well, so when we first got it, I had originally buffed it. It was horrible. But yeah, we got tired of the graphics, obviously, when you do this. So the graphics, this is a 2000 model, original graphics. Some were actually like baked in to the fiberglass. So I had to use different methods of using remover, scrapers, actually used sandpaper on some of it and actually sanded it off. It's just, like I said, it was like part of it. Got it down. There's still some ghosting, but it's fiberglass. You're gonna get that, right? And then I buffed it all, and then we took it down yesterday, or 3 days ago.
Yeah. So I will say, because even Emmanuel at Limitless Graphics said that he's gotten brand new RVs off the lot, removed the graphics, and he says even brand new ones will have that ghosting, what they call it, behind it. So probably going down the road, you guys won't see it, but we can see where some of the old graphics are. But it's 25 years old.
That's the way it is. Yeah.
There goes the neighbor with the lawnmower. So we're just going to carry on. We got to do what we got to do. The process was, like I said, probably a good couple months working with Emmanuel, going over the design. I brought him kind of like something I'd seen online, and we kind of went from there. This is totally my design, mostly, with Rick's approval. So probably met with Emmanuel a couple times because he'd kind of send me some stuff, and I'd say I want this kind of moved around. Bigfoot bigger, whatnot, more trees here, more mountains. Once we got the final design laid down, we had to do, each side is different because of window placement, so it's not just a mirrored image on the other side. He was able to match the exact font that Bigfoot puts on their campers, well, for the year, that's what was on ours. Then we had a final, and then I got the final price. So there was a price per square foot of how much vinyl he uses. There's then like an hourly labor fee, and that came out to
Plus the design fee.
Fee that we paid up front was $250. The total came out to just barely over $2,300 for this camper.
Yeah.
So
I think it's well worth it.
it was well worth it. It was.
I thought I looked on Amazon, and I've seen we had the little things right here and that kind of crap. And
I was like, no, Rick, we're going custom.
Yeah, this is.
So it's Merry Christmas, babe.
Merry Christmas to you too.
This was our Christmas present to each other. So we're gonna be looking real good
I think so.
out in the road, out in the desert.
Let us know.
Yeah, we got we feel like we're legit YouTubers now. We got our name on the side.
Exactly.
So if you guys see us out there, give us a follow, give us a wave.
Honk, whatever.
If you guys like this kind of content, please subscribe and tell us, talk to us.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Thanks.